Seven, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You'll never have the sacred stone.
Oh, this you crazy mother.
Hello everyone, welcome to week 23, video 2. This week's video about us and the pregnancy is going to be a little bit shorter since Franklin worked so hard on our travel edition video down in London, which hopefully you enjoyed. So this week we're kind of taking it old school to the beginning of our videos when it was more just us sitting and talking and maybe talking about a few things people have asked us about. And today we're in our backyard because it's still a nice fall day. The leaves are starting to turn in England and yeah, just enjoying.
And you may be wondering to yourselves why we started the video out with a fire. And we'll get back to that in just a few minutes. We wanted to go over some details of how the baby's doing and how big it is, the weight, and things like that. So this week, the baby is 8 inches long and 1.2 pounds, and it's relative size to a papaya. What else? Oh, I guess we should get to some of the...
So baby is definitely using those reflexes and there's a lot more punching and kicking going on. Definitely Franklin can feel a lot more on the outside, and a few times has just laid his head on my stomach and gotten a little punch or kick to the face.
And the baby seems to be a lot more active when we're in the car and we have music on, and not any music. The music has to have a good beat to it. The more bass, the better. Yeah,
a strong bass thump would be.
So then the baby goes
right.
crazy.
And then the baby starts moving. I don't know if it's just the vibration or wakes it up or.
I think so. It's the vibrations probably.
Yeah. But definitely not. I wouldn't say major symptoms, but for me, I'm definitely feeling more pregnant now. My left leg, I have a lot of numbness and tingling and just some sciatic nerve issues in my lower back, so yay, pregnancy.
So it made traveling in London pretty difficult because when you're down in London, there's a lot of walking. We do take the metro quite a bit, but still walking between the things that we want to see, there's still quite a bit of walking and you're always on your feet, so that doesn't make it any better.
Yeah, a little nervous for our upcoming trip, which will be next weekend's video, so it won't ruin the surprise. But definitely readjusting kind of what I'm wearing, in addition to the fact that I can't fit any of my pants anymore. So yesterday we did a little shopping trip. Didn't really video it because I wasn't really a fan of the idea of that. So
well, and I was pretty sick yesterday. I'm getting over it, so I didn't feel like bringing around all the camera gear and documenting it. Although I wanted to, I didn't feel up to it.
No.
So quickly moving on to what kind of cravings you've been having.
I wouldn't say there's anything specific. I think I'm just a lot more hungry.
What was the hot chocolate?
Well, I mean, I crave sweet stuffs more than I had previously, but I still don't want more than a couple bites. It's never. I'm eating a lot of sweets. The idea of sweets sounds good.
But then it turned into you wanted some spicy food.
Yeah, that's always. I don't know. I think I'm just hungry all the time. I think that's pretty much it. I'm just hungry a lot. Yeah. The belly is a little more pronounced.
This week, or I guess it was last week, the belly definitely popped, and you can tell that she's pregnant.
In London. No, it was that
the night before London.
The night before, or like a couple days, it was like it just came out and didn't go away. Like at the end of the day, sometimes I would feel bloated and I'd have more of a belly and wake up and I'd feel skinnier and it wouldn't be there, but it's here. And
it's here to stay.
It's here to stay. And the line on the lower abdomen has been forming. So yep.
So on to some of the things that we've been talking to other people about the sex of the baby. we have the paper, and some believe that because we didn't show the end of
The
Baby Tank's
nursery
room,
video,
that
It's
we already know the sex of the
Mhm.
baby, and that the reveal would have shown the sex.
No.
And that's definitely not the case. We haven't looked at the paper. If we would have, we definitely
There's no
wouldn't
way.
have
Everyone
been,
would
yeah,
know.
We
Everyone
couldn't
would
hold
know.
it back.
And trust me, I was the one who was super adamant in the beginning. We're not going to find out. Let's keep it a surprise. And I'm the one who's caving. Like, Franklin has stayed strong and kept me from looking.
So some of the things that people have wanted us to do, I think one was mail the paper to them so they could keep it safe.
Mm-hmm.
Another was take a picture of it and send it, but that just wouldn't work because then
No.
how would we delete it off our phone and
Or Skype and then open it up and show them and then close it. Wouldn't work.
but then somebody else is finding out before us. And,
Yeah.
our sister wanted us to send the ultrasound pictures so she can show her nurse friend to tell the sex, but we don't have any shots that would show the private parts anyways, so you
Yeah.
wouldn't be able to tell.
And then a friend of mine also offered to take it and then, make a cake and to help reveal
And all these ideas
Which
are
is
very nice, and we
very
would love
nice.
to do that, but we also don't want to be the last ones to find out what we're having. We want it to be a surprise for us, for everybody else, so when the day of the birth, it's the most exciting thing that we've ever seen in our lives, and we want to keep it that way.
I think it will be anyway.
It definitely will be, but we're not keeping the paper.
Oh.
So this brings us back to why you saw the fire in the beginning of the video. The fire is for the paper. The paper has got to go.
Or I'm gonna break.
Jess is just itching to unfold this paper.
I can't help it, I'm a control freak.
It's got to go. And we've been meaning to do this for the past week, but because of various reasons, we haven't been able to set the fire up. And today's the perfect day. We've got the fire going, and the paper is about to go. So the next scene you're going to see is us getting rid of this paper. So we'll see you in a second.
Begrudgingly. Alright, we're gonna go get the paper. I already took it out of the spot that it's been hiding. And it's in the kitchen. Franklin doesn't trust me.
Alright, it's got to get a little dark walking in the house.
Here it is.
It's so dark we can't see anything.
Keep it in sight. Oh god.
Don't do it. Here's the paper. It's
No. No. How are you gonna get it in there? Just wedge it. Don't burn yourself.
Stop trying to look. What if we found out this way?
No, it's all brown. There's no...
How do you feel about this?
I want to know. It'd be hilarious if it had burned and then folded open and started doing
It's
that.
just meant to be.
And then showed us that it would have been meant to be.
Temptation is going.
The paper temptation is gone. We have almost weekly ultrasounds starting at week 32 or whatever.
I'd say it's pretty well gone. I mean, there's still a chance to see it.
No. Starter?
Oh, that didn't work. Oh. It just knock it down. Well, that's it. It is out of here. So, well, the paper's gone. I hope you guys aren't too disappointed.
They're disappointed.
Jess looks very disappointed. I mean, we definitely want to know,
It's like you
but we
can't
want to
keep
keep it a
going.
secret. for ourselves and for everybody else. I think it'll be a lot more fun this way, and whatever. Can't change it now, it's gone. Well, we hope you guys liked this week's video. If you liked it, hit the thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed yet, hit subscribe, and then we won't have to send you weekly links through Facebook, and you'll get automatic updates through YouTube, and you get to enjoy all the videos. Until then, we'll see you guys next week.
Bye.
We're headed to Chinatown for dinner.
You're terrible. We need food.
We all need food. Jess is trying to force us to drink, but Kim and I want to eat first.
Otherwise, you're gonna have